Obviously, only one day into camp, but your first impression of this team, what have you seen? What have you liked about this Comet squad?
We're young, we're fast. I think for me, I see it's a lot of players here and guys that want to play. They want to be here and they want to show what they have. And I think how hockey is now these days, I think that's good. That's what you need. It's the game's changed so much, so it's all about speed. So I think from what I've seen, there's a ton of speed here. So
when you take a look at your stats, I mean, 2 years ago, you're putting the puck in the back of the net quite frequently in the ECHL, correct? So how do you get back to that after the shoulder injury? How are you physically, and what going forward are you looking to establish with this Komets team?
You know, I've always been a shooter. I think that year I was second league on shots, but it was just my shoulder's fine. It feels better than what it did, and I think this year I'd like to have a bigger year than what I did that year in Utah. You know, I look at myself as putting out 40 or 50. If I'm around good players, I think, which we have here, I think I can have a huge year and try to really help them out go all the way.
Why were the Komets the choice for you? I mean, obviously, I'm sure you had a bunch of suitors, but why did you think that this was the best situation for you?
You know, for me, people kind of look at, you're older, you should either try to go to Europe or go back to the West, and I think I still have something to prove, and I think playing the East is more opportunity. You know, I had a few options, but Coach Gary he seemed like he wanted me here. He wanted me to be here, and for a player, you have to go where you're wanted. So I liked what Fort Wayne had. I think the Komets have huge history. I think it'd just be exciting and fun to play.
Does last year, having only played 9 games before the shoulder injury, does it make you hungrier to get out there on the ice? And I don't know if there are a lot of doubters out there or whatever, but to prove people, hey man, I'm still here.
It does big time. It was tough just to kind of play 9 games. It's been a long time since I played a game, so it's kind of, I've had that itch to me, it feels like it's been a year. So it's exciting for me. I'm anxious. I want to get the regular season going and see, just prove what I have. I think there is, like you said, there's a lot of doubters, but I think for me, I like that. I like that, just more of a push. So I'm excited.